Thank you that you give us children the chance to share our thoughts with you. It's not common, but children think it should be common.
Felix Finkbeiner was 9 years old when he started planting trees to improve the world's climate. He founded an organization for children and teenagers that has now spread throughout the world.
With the support of many companies, governments and organizations all around the world that have been helping us for the past over 10 years, we managed to plant about 15 billion trees globally. Because every tree that we plant absorbs carbon, takes the CO2 that we exhaust out of the atmosphere. And it is our goal to convince the world to plant 1 trillion trees, so about 150 trees for each person in the world.
Felix is now 20 years of age and is really a change maker. Someone who cares for the planet and who wants to change things through good practice based on economic models directed towards integral human development and sustainability. He spoke about his work at the Prophetic Economy event held early in November at the Mariapolis Centre at Castel Gandolfo. It was attended by 500 people aged 9 years upwards from over 40 countries. The purpose was to network, share and plan prophetic and courageous economic developments that can transform the landscape, communities and countries. The same thing happened in Colombia, where the peace community was founded in the district of Apartado. Since 1997, 300 local farmers have been resisting pressure from paramilitary groups that want to force them to join up and to leave their land. They live by growing rebel cocoa, as it's called, because those who produce it refuse to take part in any form of violence, war or drug trafficking. Herman Graciano Pozo came to accept the first prize in the 2018 Prophetic Economy Awards given to the peace community.
The fact that the peace community has been given this award by Prophetic Economy is very important for us. Not only because it encourages us to keep on resisting violence and death, but it also helps to guarantee fair trade and fair prices, not only for the members of the peace community, but also for the people who live in the area.
What is the prophetic economy? Many young people and children attending the meeting asked this question of experts and key people in the world of economics.
A prophetic economy means an economy that operates in the vision of the prophets, and that means in the vision of justice, a vision of peace, a vision of meeting the needs of the poorest people, a vision of protecting the creation. All of this is what Pope Francis calls for in Laudato Si.
So the idea for this conference on prophetic economy came about initially from the Economy of Communion movement. And over the course of 2 years, almost 2 years, we built up a network of many different movements. These kind of economic practices, they exist, but they're often invisible. They're invisible in the media, they're invisible very much in our culture. We have to make them visible.
We said, let's put all these realities together and start a process. We don't want to occupy space, to use the words of Pope Francis. Let's set something in motion. This is a process that started where no one is boss. There is a way to do economics that arises from charisms. It has particular characteristics, caring for the poor and the least, and those who do not have a voice. Nowadays, there are too many people who experience the effects of not having a work contract. People are not always able to go to parliament, to speak to government, to take part in polls. This may be because they are not yet born. They're the children of tomorrow, the children of today. They are animals, plants, the planet itself. Who speaks for them? Prophets are usually the ones who speak out. Prophecy gives a voice to people who are invisible.